feeling wicked in my stomach.
Degraded and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.
Right? No, it's cool. That's a fact. According to who?
Keep saying that. We're going to record that.
Would you be willing to take a drug test?
Yeah, it's on John. We'll blame John.
All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Bargoyles 100.2. If you see a 0.2, that means we are in a lunch review. Now, this isn't our 100th lunch review, but this is part 2 of our 100th episode. We appreciate you. We thank you. You're not going to find episodes 1 through 4, I believe, on the YouTube because I officially unlisted them because they were too gay. Yeah, I had some people like, oh, man, I podcast. I want to go check it out. I started episode 1. I was like, don't do that. Started episode 64. I think that's when you guys officially came in.
Yeah.
Episode 64. That's where you come in. That's where you check it out. But you're here now. And what we do for part 2, what do we do for lunch reviews there, DeConte?
Oh, so we go to locals, mom and pop spots, find out how the food is, the service, the ambiance, and we rate them. And, let you good people know where to go.
And we eat.
And we eat.
We eat. We ourselves. I am Isaac. This is Corporate Nick.
What's going on, Corporate Nick? Out of office, and I am very full from today. Good God. That's why I was delayed just now. We eat. That was too much energy just to say that.
And they cut it back there in the coleslaw corner.
Hey, it's your boy DeConte. Side pieces welcome. A.K.A. also the Fifth Dentist. If you hate it, I love it.
There you go. That's it. Yeah, but I think
we might be. You love it.
We might be in a little unison today. Who knows? Charbroil Grill. This is. They said on the little placard, the first Brazilian steakhouses serving the Northern Virginia area since 2001. I think it said.
Wow.
So yeah, Brazilian steakhouses. If you aren't familiar, Nick, please tell people at home what a Brazilian steakhouse is.
So Brazilian steakhouse is going to be your all-you-can-eat style, and what happens at this specific place is that you go up, you get your salad bar, you do your thing, and then he's kind of like a server. He's not really your server. Comes up to you, and he has different cuts of meat on a utensil that I should have looked up what it's called before I started talking.
Spit.
It's called a spit?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. That is way less technical than I thought it was.
That's where the term spit roasting a girl comes from?
Oh, yeah, nice. I know spit roasting a pig. We didn't have to go with the women part.
Oh, yeah, true.
I was just going to go with the pig part.
I was just trying to relate to your misogyny.
Oh, no, don't have any of that. I have none of that. And then they have different cuts of meat. Ask you if you want it. He slices it down from, pork to steak to chicken, sausage.
Have your tongue ready because you look really dumb when it's just hanging there. And he's like,
you want to get that?
I've only been there a few times, and you guys were just sitting there. I was like, oh shit, your tongue. You got to grab. Yeah.
I'm glad you did it because then I was like, okay, now I can pretend.
Know.
Now I can pretend like I know.
I knew it the entire time. He was fucking up. Yeah. I specifically chose this place as an homage. This is the 100th episode. A lot of this whole thing started with going to Charbroil with Berto and just be like, bro, come on, bro. Let's start a podcast, man. He goes, yeah, lunch, man, lunch. And I was like, yeah. But what about this podcast? He goes, bro, Charbroil Grill is a really good lunch. And I was like, all right, man. But the only way I can get you to come out with me is get some lunch. I'm cool with that. Let's do a podcast. Shout out, Berto. I love you. Yeah, I hope you build this thing. And now you're not here. But 100th episode, give you a little love.
Yes.
Hope you're doing well wherever you're at. Love you. Delonte, do you, dog. Just have fun. Have fun. Do you. Wherever you're doing it, just do it well.
One step at a time.
Damn, that was really good. That was really good. I'll give you that.
Yeah, they got breakfast food there.
Gosh, you're just scrolling through the breakfast. Oh, shit.
We didn't get this shit. They didn't offer me a waffle.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday brunch.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, for $51.
Yeah. But you know what, though? Is $51 a lot for brunch? Because when people go to D.C. and do that whole bad bitch brunch, is that a lot of money?
If you're getting unlimited drinks, that's not that bad.
Okay, yeah. Because that's what they do, right? Yeah. They go up there and spend that.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like, I can't wait to have a headache at 4 p.m. I can't wait for this headache at 4.
I was literally joking about this with my boy Clay. Hey, Clay actually watches the show. one of the drunkest times we've ever been. Went to a brunch, bottomless brunch, and I was at that age when you like challenge me. I was like, yeah. Oh, you don't think I'm gonna get as drunk as I possibly can? Yeah, of course I am. And we got that champagne headache, fucking blacked out, time traveled. Yeah. Woke up in my car. I'm in the front seat, Clay's in the back seat. Woke up to a police officer knocking on the window at like 5 p.m. downtown DC on fucking like 8th Street. And they're like, "What are you doing? You can't sleep here." I was like, "Why would we even be sleeping here, officer? What are we're sleeping? We just passed out." We were just like, then him and I were both on the same energy. We're just like, you just want to go nap in the car?
You need a nap?
I need a nap. Yeah, oh yeah, let's nap. Just fucking napped out in the car and then went to a party later that night because we were like, shit, what are we gonna do? Drive home and then take a 20-minute nap and then get back and go to the party out in Fairfax, or quick little cat nap in the car. It's not gay. You're in the back seat. I'm in the front seat. It's not gay. It works totally
cool. It's efficient. Yeah, it's efficient.
Of course. Yeah, if we're both in the front seats, then it looks weird. We hold hands.
Okay, right, circle jerk. You guys just finished.
Yeah,
it's happening.
Totally.
Sorry, Charbroil Grill. This is what we do.
Yeah, Charbroil Grill. Offer. No, they did have alcohol. I'm just kidding. They did have alcohol.
Yeah, they did. They had a bar behind us, right?
Yeah, full bar.
Yeah, full bar behind us.
But even they know the lunch. They had like all covered up. They're like, no one's
buying it. Yeah.
Man, everything looking good.
Yeah, that looked like
prime
rib.
I'm trying to go back. So, Decate, tell me more about the actual buffet portion, not the meats, the buffet.
Oh, they had a great spread of like just different types of appetizers, cold and hot. I know they had a bourbon chicken. I got some with the pineapple. That was delicious. They had a potato salad with bacon and shredded cheddar.
Bourbon chicken is what the shitty mall Chinese spots
offer.
Yeah, I never knew
Is that what that is?
He's like,
yeah,
dog. Oh, that's what they give away?
I was like,
bourbon chicken.
I feel like I'm at the mall right now.
Some Paul. That's bourbon chicken. The cheapest shit they can make.
Yeah, that was good. But they had a great selection: steamed veggies, olives, different type of peppers. There was one like small little baby
gherkin.
A gherkin, that's what it's called. Yeah, I've never seen it. It was like a small like.
But those
baby,
are so good. Those are palate
pickles.
cleansers. I don't like pickles. I love gherkins.
Yeah, I don't like gherkins.
I had like 3 on my plate.
I don't like gherkins or pickles. So.
That's something I eat when I'm at like a charcuterie spot as like a palate cleanser. I'm just like, all right, cool. I just had a fucking salty.
I think they had lychee up there
too.
Let
me just boom and just clears everything out.
Yeah.
It's like smelling a coffee bean when you're at a perfume spot.
Yeah, nice.
You know when you go to perfume places?
Yeah, cologne spots, yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah. I buy perfume for women, so my bad.
Yeah.
Buy for your whatever you buy for your boy, whatever. Dog.
I buy for me.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay. I'm not buying perfume for myself. What the fuck? I know my cologne. I've been buying the same cologne for like 20 years.
Yeah, I'm about to. Me too, but I'm about to switch it up.
I have 2 scents, but I don't switch outside of the 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And also, my second scent is literally whatever my mother gives me for Christmas. I'm like, all right, this is my secondary scent.
Yeah.
This is my main scent. This is the one in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always like when we get out of the car, I'm always.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's been Ralph Lauren Polo Black for like, I don't even remember. It's been so long. That's been mine. I'm going to switch it up. Don't go Dior Sauvage because everyone smells like their ex.
Everybody has
Yeah, everyone's got that. You smell like their
Ralph
ex.
Ralph Lauren and Black redundant.
That's not Tommy Hilfiger. You know what I'm saying? At least it ain't Tommy Hilfiger.
That reminds me of the joke on fucking 30 Rock where he goes, it was the old corporate guy, the white guy, I forget his name, Jack Lemmon, or no, Jack Doherty.
I think so.
Yeah. And he was just talking about, you know how brands change? Oh, Tommy Hilfiger used to be so much more. Jesus. White people used to love Tommy Hilfiger. They used to love Ralph Lauren, and then
like, oh, racist. We can't wear this. We'll let them still wear it. I don't want to wear the
shirt that says Black Watch. Like,
oof.
Yeah. That was a cool shirt though.
That was one of the better ones. That was one of the.
Oh, I got some OG. I got some OG.
Yeah, I got OGs too. We can maybe do an episode with this shit.
I got my Japan. It don't fit no more.
Yeah, no, none of mine.
My arms are gonna muffin top out of it.
Oh, dude, my sleeves will probably go all the way.
Oh yeah.
We got a guy in Pool League on Mondays. Because his nickname is Polo, because every Monday he has a brand new polo fit. But it's like old school polo.
Hell yeah, dog. Good for him.
Those are sick.
Chris, man, you just pick it up from the cleaners. Extra starch, dog. Yeah, good for him. Yeah. You gotta earn a nickname like that. I love that.
Yeah.
He probably heard it once and was like,
that's it.
Oh, he's like, all right, shit, now every Monday. Like, he probably just did it on accident for like a month. And now he's like, oh, fuck, I gotta come correct.
I was definitely going to wear Eddie Bauer next week. Fuck. My LL Bean, I can't wear that shit anymore.
Speaking of, that kind of energy, just like having it outwardly towards you, I did make this comment about Charbroil Grill.
Oh, yeah.
The staff, very, very not just attentive, but like enthusiastic
about their job.
I mean, because it wasn't just us. The table behind us, that as we were leaving, she goes, "Have you guys been here before? Oh, you haven't? Oh my gosh!" Like she was so excited.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't ready for that. Like we ate there like 8 a.m. For me, 8 a.m. What time were we there actually? Like 1.
Yeah, like 12:30. Yeah,
okay.
it's like 12:30. So we're there at about 12:30, and in our industry, we work late.
Yeah.
We work late. No, we don't get up at 2 like DeConte.
I did all day drinking yesterday.
But sometimes it works out that way. Sometimes it just fucking works out that way. And I was groggy. DeConte's always groggy, and then Isaac was groggy this time. We just weren't ready yet. You know, which is we're not knocking her because I think this is a positive. But
definitely.
It's a positive,
Just
but it was a lot of energy, and we're just like, okay, we got to get it. We got to get now because when I got in the car, this is one of the first times we got in the car today. When you guys picked me up, silence. There was just music. I was like, are we mad at each other? And then I realized for a second, I was like, no, we're just not up. I just smoked and just got up. He just got up.
When DeConte got out of the car, the first like 5 minutes, I just ran out of the house. I was like, yeah, because I was apologizing about it last night. I was like, hey, I was ready to drink last night, then I fucking wasn't. I pounded that shot. I had to go home. He was like, yeah, no, I get it.
And then that's it. Yeah.
And then he got his phone out, started playing his games. I was like, cool, man. I was just like, cool. I don't want to put. I'm just not. I'm not there
ready
yet. I'm just not there yet.
When you guys got me, it was what's up? What's up?
Yeah, it's normally never like that. Yeah,
Usually a little more than that, but it was just like low energy, which the show is not today's, which is great. So it was like so it was a little.
We started with them shoulders.
No bullshit. It's like when you work at Walmart and everyone's outside before the shift starts. It was like, all right, 10 jumping jacks.
I hate seeing those retail pre-shift meetings.
Yeah,
like, everybody, today is the day. We're going to sell 100 toasters today. Everybody, manifest.
Just Jim Harbaugh, just like. Today is just not any day. Yeah. It's today.
Yesterday you said today. Okay, I got it.
It's today.
So I don't know if they were having those kind of meetings at Charbroil, but everybody was like that. Because even the guy who brought us the meat,
he was very excited. Yeah, he seemed like he's happy.
The host might have been the one who was the most annoying. She's like, "Fuck, it's slow. It sucks." I get it. You're just standing up there the whole time, just waiting. Shit going on.
But Takane, what were you saying about the guy being happy about that? Because I actually really want to hit on that.
Yeah, the guy, I don't know. Is the bistro would be like his title or so?
I don't know. Bringer of meats.
The bringer of meats.
Yeah. He's the guy who cuts it for you and everything. Like, talk about his energy.
He was very excited. Like it almost seemed like he enjoys doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
he's proud.
He's proud.
Because he's the guy cooking it. He's the guy cooking it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, he's proud for you to try his meat.
So Bargoyles, we all went, we just got medium. We were trying to be easy. All of our steaks are medium. The table next to us, they had rare, medium, well, and medium. So they had.
Did you hear the guy when the person said medium well? The douchebag at the table, which Bargoyles tip of the day, don't shame your friends for ordering it the way they fucking want it.
Come on, dog.
He was just like, ew, what? I'm like, dude.
Oh, the dad?
Yeah, the dad. I'm like, I don't know if he was a dad because all white people and he was a brown guy. Maybe stepdad.
He was white passing brown.
Yeah.
He was one of those. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, dude, don't be that douchebag. I eat my meat medium rare, but if you guys went medium, I'll go medium. I'm not going to be like, come on, pussies. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's 3 women and a younger white guy. And probably a kid. The kid was probably still in high school.
Yeah, no, they look like high school.
Yeah, and like he was like, ew, what? I'm like, no, man. If you want to teach them, that's not the way. They're never gonna eat it that way.
But if that's the dad, it is on him to shame his son into being a better man.
He wasn't though. That's the problem. I looked at them. He was not the dad.
Okay,
yeah. True. If anything, stepdad, and they're gonna be real mad at Avneet for the next few weeks at the house.
Yeah. Oh, you did a real medium well job of mowing the lawn there, boy. What the fuck is this?
Oh God!
But he does ask. They do ask. So when that guy's coming, he comes and brings. Here's the medium cut and the medium well cut. Like so he'll cut specifically for that one. We just made it easy for the guy.
Yeah, that's got to be rough.
Yeah, he's the guy in charge of that. He's the guy with the spit in the back. I'm sure the Brazilians use a different word. I'm just saying spit as an American. But he like. I really liked what you said. He was very proud of what he was doing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You could tell. Yeah.
Every time he real easy on you.
Every time he came back, man, he goes, "And would you like to try?" You're like, this guy's happy.
Yeah.
It's not often you get served by the person who actually cooks it and is like proud of what they're presenting. So
yeah.
I did love that. Well, do we have some of the favorites for the meats, boys? What do we like?
Oof. It was the garlic. I think it was garlic.
Oh yeah, the garlic steak was good.
Garlic steak.
Yeah, that was really good.
That it had some really good fatty pieces and like.
That was the second piece of meat he gave us, right after
that was the
sausage.
first piece of steak. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was really good. I really liked that first piece of sausage, dude.
The sausage,
Yeah,
yeah.
that sausage
It was
good.
crispy
So I
on
don't
the
know if
outside.
it's they said they have Italian
I
sausage,
know,
Brazilian
yeah.
sausage, or spicy sausage.
I wish I would
We
have
don't
known.
know,
I
but
would
that's good.
assume it's the Brazilian, but he did come back a second time with sausage.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was the same
It
sausage.
looked the same, like hue of the kind of red, but we don't know
Yeah,
because
we
the lunch
don't
menu
know. Mm-hmm.
is limited for those. As these are lunch reviews, if you do go, know that the lunch menu you're not getting the same thing as the dinner menu.
Yeah.
but we
You're-
still
you're just paying half
we still
the
got
price,
it.
you know.
Yeah, 100%. So wait, the sausage was your favorite one?
Oh yeah. It was. I loved everything. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like it's not like a far away runaway favorite,
Yeah.
but something about that crisp in the beginning. It was like really moist on the inside, and it just had a great flavor. It was like a really nice tone setter,
Yeah.
which makes it my favorite. But like, if it was my favorite, it's by like 0.01. Like everything was. I don't have a least favorite.
Did we get the pork loin? Was that the one with the rib on the bone?
No, I don't think we got
That we got the pork rib.
Pork ribs.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got the pork ribs. Yeah, those are really good.
Oh, you got the best piece of pork rib. I was like,
Yeah, you did.
It
right.
came down. I was like, grabbed it. And I was like, let me pass this off. All right, go. I don't know I don't know what piece everyone likes. But then my
Yeah.
piece was pure. My piece was all fatty and like.
Yeah, mine was
connective
really
tissue.
fatty, but I got into the meat. That was the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
Because by the time we got to that, I was fucking full.
yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, I want to at least taste it. And it was really fucking good. Yeah, we got a lot of food.
The turkey wrapped in bacon was really good.
really good.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good.
As a guy who like prefers end cut pieces, Brazilian steakhouses are amazing for me because I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, it's all end cut. I'm like, ooh, so I get that mired reaction. I get that real crispy piece, and then you get, some of the inside for the regulars at home. If you're a rare guy, you like that red meat. This might not be the place for you because you're getting end cut, so you don't really get into the heart of the thickness of it. Go to a prime rib spot. That's perfect for you.
There you go,
This is
yeah.
not that.
Yeah.
But as me, who loves the crisp, loves that mired. Oh, I love that shit.
What'd you think about the braised rib? Because I know I saw that on the.
Man,
on
you
the island.
get you braised
Yeah.
beef.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
good.
it.
I was going to ask about it.
The thing for me here is we've talked about liking Wendy's before. What is Wendy's chili beef? Do you know?
I'm not familiar.
You said, what is their beef?
In the Wendy's chili?
Turkey, right?
No,
It's not?
it's beef.
It is beef. Oh, no, wait.
Where does the beef come from?
Oh, the burger, right?
Yep.
Yeah, from the burger.
Burgers.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
most
I
of
was
the time
like,
the
what is-
burgers
what
are
is
already
their
cooked,
beef?
like they're
Whatever.
par cooked in their little thingy. Then you order it. Then they run it through to cook it all the way. When you don't, and at the end of the night, whatever beef they have, chop it up and put it in there. The pieces I got in the braised, some of them I was like, oh, this is a lot of there was a lot of the connective tissue, like the end pieces, which I like, but that has to braise for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
It tasted to me like these were just the end pieces of these cuts that didn't get touched. They're like, all right, just throw it in the sauce and then. And say it's braised beef. And I was like,
smart.
okay.
Yeah.
It is smart. It's cross utilization, which is
Yeah.
very, very important in this industry. But to me, it wasn't like a piece that they just seared and then braised.
Yeah.
And then that broke down. It was just a bunch of pieces. So I was like, oh, that's where the leftovers go.
Leftovers
Yeah.
went there.
Leftovers isn't the right word, but the unutilized pieces.
I wonder if they did that with their chili, too, because they have chili.
They did have chili.
probably-
I
yeah,
didn't,
they
I
probably
didn't,
definitely-
I didn't grab the chili. I didn't want to. When you give me
You don't wanna fill up.
Well, that's the thing. I have a hard time in buffet areas because my first plate sometimes can be overwhelming. And I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying not to be. I was like, okay, we're gonna review this shit. I need to be better today.
I tried to fill up on greens. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
let me get salad. Let me get some broccoli,
Yeah.
some carrots. That
So
was
I got a
good.
couple things, and I got the braised beef. But then I looked at the chili. I was like, it looks really good, and it had a lot of beans and all that. I was just like, I get that. I'm putting too much meat in early. No diddy, and then yeah, and then I was like, yeah, it was just, but. Yeah, I like that. I like the salad bar idea. It shits on Ruby Tuesday's salad bar.
salad way.
Yeah. Like they got fruit on one side. They have all kinds of stuff.
The
But
olives, I was fucking those olives up.
yeah, they had all kinds
You
of
like
stuff.
olives?
Yeah, I love olives.
Yeah, I'm not an olive guy.
Never been
Not an
an
olive guy. Yeah.
All olives?
All olives, yeah. I don't
true.
really.
I thought you were just maybe black olives matter for you. I don't know.
Hey, those do.
So let's get the scores here.
Well, I had.
Yeah.
Well, before we get to that,
sorry, yeah.
Before we get
Oh,
to
the
that,
pineapple.
The pineapple.
Yeah, we got to get there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting. Yeah, thank
Great
you.
call, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Go ahead, talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, that pineapple. was hitting.
Describe the pineapple.
So it's a
Like,
roasted.
what was it?
It's a roasted pineapple, but kind of tell us how it was presented and what that tasted like. Because good God Almighty.
Yeah, so the way that pineapple came out, they put it on the spit. You can tell it's nice and carved. It's been grilled.
They didn't get all of the little nubs.
They didn't get all the nubs.
Yeah, I was
They didn't get all the
a few
nubs,
times I was like, oh, this is so.
But man, you
Yeah,
could
they
see
get
it
all
was
the
just dripping as he was cutting. I was like, yo, this
No,
is
I think that was you. I saw you too. You were like,
yeah, man. That shit, I was like,
Yeah.
bro, that looked like meat on a stick, but it was
Yeah.
pilot. Man, yeah, I have to say that
Sweet and
Yeah.
savory and smoky.
had that
and-
honeyness to it.
we almost didn't get it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
almost did it. And shout out to the waitress. Like, she was like, no, you got to try the pineapple.
Montserrat.
Montana.
Yeah, she was like, "Did you get it? Did you get the pineapple yet?" I was like, "Oh no, I think
we were like ready. We're like, yeah, I think we're about ready. And like, we didn't try to get up yet. We were like, yeah, we're about ready. She goes, cool. You're gonna get the pineapple. She's like, you're going to get
you
the
have to
pineapple.
have
You
it,
have
yeah.
to. But the way she was looking at it was so intense. I was like, got somewhere. She's like, you're gonna try my pineapple. You're gonna love this pineapple.
Like, no,
was like,
I already live in a pineapple under the
okay,
sea.
All right, yo, chill. All right. Oh, and this pineapple was good.
It was so good.
So, Nick, my question to you is because you had an extra charred piece and then another piece
then
that
one that
wasn't so
wasn't,
charred.
yeah.
Please let me know.
So I like the charred piece more, because I love that charred flavor mixed with the fruit and all that.
Caramelization, baby.
But it was a little overwhelming because the piece I had that was charred was a big piece, and a lot of it was charred. So I was like, okay, let me try a piece that's not as charred. And
Which did you prefer? Is what I'm asking.
Well, I prefer the charred, but I also think like it's just like I said with the food. I prefer it more, but like 0.01. Like it's so close.
yeah.
It's so close. I think that if I was going to eat a bunch of it at once, say I was half as full as I was,
Yeah.
I would eat more of the non-charred.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it'd be easier to eat, keep going. That flavor wouldn't be so intense the whole time.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But for what I had and how full I was, and I needed a dessert, oh my god, it was
Yeah.
That was a nice little
creme brulee almost.
Yeah. That's so I learned that, and like I cook. Y'all know I cook. I used to have a cooking channel before I did any of this. I learned not even like a year ago. Caramelization is you're cooking the sugars on. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, that's where the word comes from because you're caramelizing the sugar on the fruit. Oh,
On the fruit.
Oh, no idea.
Yeah.
Had no idea. I felt so stupid. I was like, oh, what? Because I've always known caramel. Caramel's just burnt sugar.
It's burnt sugar.
But I was like, oh, but when you caramelize like a fruit, they're like, yeah, you're burning the sugars on the fruit. You're caramelizing. I was like,
It's just
caramelizing. Oh, what the fuck?
I think it's
felt like an
weird.
idiot.
People don't put that together because when they think caramelize, they go immediately to onions.
Yeah.
Caramelized
And
onions.
to
yeah.
you, an onion's not a fruit, so you're not thinking sugar.
But you're just cooking the sugars
So
from the
you're
onions.
and you're cooking sugars from the onions, but your brain's not going to go there
Yeah.
because you're not caramelizing a watermelon. You're caramelizing an onion, and I think 90% of people, if you use the word caramelize, if you're playing a game, you say, "What's the
Caramelize.
second word? What comes to mind when I say this word?" And you say caramelize. 90% of people are going to say onions.
Oh, I say creme brulee.
Would you say caramelized creme brulee?
Yeah, the sugar on top. Is
No, I know,
caramelized,
but
yeah.
if someone said
Say
in a
caramelize.
game,
Next word.
What-
Creme brulee.
Yeah, onions.
that would you would do that.
But he's saying,
Onions,
yeah,
onions,
I
yeah.
get that though. I'm saying I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to me, it's because that's when it clicked for me when they were burning the sugar
Yeah.
on a creme brulee. They're like, yeah, we're caramelizing the sugar. I was like, caramel. That's where, oh my
Yeah,
God,
caramel,
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Didn't you guys get a chance to try it with the meat?
No, I saw you
Pineapple
do
with
it.
the meat? Oh, no.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
That
I
was
saw
with
him
the
do
creme
it. I was like,
really
"You
good,
fucking
yeah.
maniac!" I wouldn't do it. I'm not a fan of that.
I would have had it. I would preferred it to come with some of the meat earlier.
Yeah.
'cause
Oh, true,
I,
yeah.
I thought the whole bite with especially just with the sirloin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was really well done.
The acid pop, yeah. Can't go wrong with a mix of flavors.
Yeah, so good.
So the one thing I'm going to knock before I give my score is just the price. I remember when I first used to go there, Roberto, I believe price was like 25.
Yeah.
25 for the lunch. It's now 35, which is a bigger. That was the thing that held down Firepan was this the price.
Yeah.
And as far as a lunch spot go, you probably don't want to do a buffet. I fully understand that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it true to this being a lunch spot.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, the food amazing, the service immaculate. The food was all great. I loved every single piece of meat that I had. No pause, all Diddy. It was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to go with a 7.5. I would go higher, but it's the price for me. Yeah. So give your explanation and then give your score to Conte.
I thoroughly actually enjoyed the spot. I enjoyed the ambience. I enjoyed how they had the table set up. They had
You like
the
that
wooden
couch?
sculpture. Yeah, they had a great couch. It was man, it was like leather, cow leather. Looked like
Yeah. It's a steakhouse. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
everything
Nice.
like. The server was attentive, expressive. Like she wanted to be there. Even
She wanted
had,
us to have a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had 3 tables in the whole building. She still went through the whole spiel as if like another day. And the other gentleman, I just call him the barista, I guess, or not barista.
Definitely don't call
bistro.
him the barista.
Sorry, bistro. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, dude was proud of what he was putting out, and you know I respect the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
And my water was never empty. Like she was on point about my water, so I really have to go at 8. To me, I think that's a great spot.
No,
Yeah.
8, yeah.
And for
It's a solid score,
$35, I mean that's not bad for all you can eat. You
For
can
not bad for all you
lunch.
can eat. Yeah.
What-
you
what-
messed up though. Like you started too fast.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
All you can eat, you gotta like slow into that. But
Yeah,
Conte
that's
was a
why I
hungry
asked
boy.
him. I said, "You were really hungry before you hear her."
I was.
huh?
Yeah, I was.
And you could tell when someone's like really hungry, they go hard.
And
right
then
in the
you
beginning.
hit that wall. I was like,
Yeah.
no, he just hit the wall.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. And Nick, what do you got?
All right, cool. So I thoroughly enjoyed this place. This is a place I've been here my whole life. I've been here essentially all 33 years of my life, give or take a few. And I've never been in this place. Always passed it. I grew up in Outback, which is right next to it. It was my first job, and I've tried to go to this place a million times.
Yeah. Don't call it a buffet, man. It is a Brazilian steakhouse.
It's a Brazilian steakhouse. It's not a buffet. They have a salad bar.
Yeah.
That is what makes it look like buffet, but it's not a buffet.
I think that's probably what scares away most Americans. And
Yeah, they think it's a buffet. It is not a buffet. It is a Brazilian steakhouse. They are bringing you the meats. They are cutting it in front of you.
Yeah.
And all your sides, you just go get yourself. If you want to call it a side buffet, by all means, call it that. You're not going there for the sides. You're going there for the meats. The sides are just a really, really, really wonderful bonus.
Don't disrespect that culture because Brazilian butts are way better than Brazilian butt phase.
Yeah, oh, man, right. And Brazilian jiu-jitsu is way better than Japanese jiu-jitsu.
Okay, we'll fight.
Whatever.
Oh, Dakota, you like Japanese jiu-jitsu, don't you?
No, I took Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Oh, you always
Yeah,
wear that
he did
Japanese
judo.
Judo. Sorry, that's what it
I
is.
did both.
Okay, true.
And
Bad at both of them. Go ahead. What's your score?
world champ.
World champion.
Sue me, dog. I'll hit toss the shit out of you, dog.
But no, man, like it is the price. The price is the one thing where it's like, okay, lunch. we like the part of me wants to be
Between
like,
three of
oh,
us,
throw it.
120 for lunch is
Yeah, like part of me is wants to like, okay, throw that out the window. But we don't do that with our scores, so I
Yeah.
can't do that for one place because I enjoyed it so much. I'm sure that their prices went up because everything has.
Yeah.
Everything has gone up, and they just went through a slight renovation because maybe a month
They're
ago,
doing renovations. Yeah.
there was like a month ago where they were only open on the weekends.
Hard in our dust.
Yeah,
so-
they weren't open throughout the week. They only would do like dinner. Then they went from not open during the week to open at dinner on the week to now it looked like we were able to get lunch. When we pulled up, I was like, oh shit, me and my homegirl tried to go there. I wonder if we're gonna be open.
Yeah.
And it was, thank God it was open, and we're talking about it. But yeah, $35 per person is a lot. But I think like even like Korean barbecue, I would prefer this over Korean barbecue any day.
Yeah, 100%.
And that can be close to that price too for lunch. Like
35 is
you know,
what we're paying
'cause it
for
was like-
dinner prices.
that
at
is
Korean
dinner
Bar,
over there. You're right.
That's
Yeah,
why
because
I'm
it's like 50. Yeah, so I think if the price was the 25, I would be giving it a
I'd
lot.
give it like an 8.5.
Yeah, I probably would have been close to a 9.
Yeah.
As I was eating, that's where I wanted to go. But just sitting on that price and knowing what we score based off of and our criteria.
Yeah. Being fair, being non-biased.
Yeah, we're just trying to be fair. I am going to go 8.
Okay.
A flat
Fair
8.
score, yeah.
And I would have liked to go higher. I just think that for what we do, if we were just doing food reviews and we just cared about taste, service, and all that, then that would have been there. I think that
Okay, so we have a tiebreaker here.
Yeah,
It's
the
between. It's got the same exact score as Arepas Capital.
Mm-hmm.
Are we putting it above it or below as a team?
I vote above.
Above.
I vote
above.
above.
Okay,
Yeah,
unanimous.
I vote
All right,
above.
it goes above.
Yeah.
So give it a 7.84 then. Just I gave it a 7.6.
Yeah, and we'll see why. Yeah, and we'll know why we did that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think I think that without the price, this is something that could sit in our top 3, top 4.
Yeah, if it was back in that $25 price range,
Yeah.
this would be on our Rushmore probably.
Yeah, I think I said something like that to DeConte at the table. I was like, "Get ready for a new top 3,"
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, we
It's the
have
price,
to
yeah.
we have to think about our criteria.
Because regulars at home, we know y'all just want to get a lunch spot, bing, bang, boom, in and out. This is definitely a dinner spot, but I've just been craving it. And for the 100th episode, this is my little homage to you, Berto. Shout out. You know, I know you're not watching, or if you are, you're the one doing the hurtful comments, and it hurts my feelings. Kidding. It does.
That's crazy that like Doracos is beating Charbroil. I don't think Doracos is anywhere.
Well,
You
it's-
said this last week,
yeah.
and then I had to remind you, you loved Doracos food.
Yeah, you loved it.
They had a
Every
solid-
single
cleared
plate
everything.
was like,
They-
you didn't
yeah,
lick
we
your
cleared
plate.
everything.
You were taking your fork off of my plate, getting my
Yeah.
sauce on my plate.
I could see you say that about the one
You-
that
again.
is
This
above
is just
them.
you thinking about Down Under.
Yeah,
You're thinking about Down
thinking
Under.
about that, yeah.
Disassociate.
different. Yeah,
Doracos. You
same
like
owner,
Doracos.
different
Yeah.
establishment, my friend.
You like Doracos.
Yeah.
What I don't know how you feel about
Yeah.
Down Under. But
I
like,
could agree with you if you would have said we got to stop. I want to stop saying their name out loud
Yeah,
and
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
with them. But the restaurant that will not be named that is above Doracos on our list here, I could see that. Be like, oh my god, how did that end up
Yeah.
below that? But we know why it's
Yeah.
above that. We know as a
And
group
you
why.
guys at home know as well. We talk about it every
that
time.
yeah,
We don't
we
need to
talk.
talk
Yeah,
about
we
it.
talk about it every time. That's why I'm gonna stop. Yeah,
Well, congratulations to Charbroil Grill.
So
you just edged out a Rapist Capital, and that's a compliment because Rapist was very good.
Mm-hmm.
You are very good as well. Love to come to you for dinner, but $52 is kind of a lot for Woodbridge.
Yeah, for Woodbridge it is,
If
yeah.
I'm just being honest, but. We still really enjoy the food. If you want to indulge, you got a business meeting, a client you need to take out on a Friday afternoon, and you want to impress, Charbroil is the spot. We highly recommend. Any last words, Decante?
Yeah, I will say that like I've lived in Woodbridge for a long time, and I've always seen it,
Yeah.
but I've never went in. And then like I pulled up, it doesn't. Outside does not match inside.
Oh, yeah.
Inside is so
Yeah.
much more impressive.
The ambiance is so nice, and obviously they're in the middle of renovation. It still looks really
Still
beautiful.
look really nice in
It's
there.
just that's a Brazilian steakhouse. You should put that outside. Brazilian steakhouse, not Charbroil
Yeah.
Grill, because we're so used to, especially in this area,
Yeah.
we just think Charbroil chicken.
Yeah.
That's what we're thinking. So I can understand a lot of people driving by
Yeah.
just thinking, oh, that's like a Peruvian spot.
Yeah, but there's got to be a reason. Well, that place has been there since 2001, and the knife didn't last 5 years.
Yeah, the knife was good.
And the knife didn't last 5 years.
Oh, yeah,
They're
that's
doing
some
something
good
right.
fries.
They're doing something right.
Oh yeah,
Or they just have
they got
unlimited
renovation.
amount of capital.
They got renovation money.
yeah, they're
Good,
just
good.
making it work. Yeah.
Hey, that's how it is. Appreciate y'all for listening. Please like, subscribe, comment some restaurant you want us to go to that's not a vegan spot.
Stay away from that.
We'll check it out. Or if cool enough to be on the show, maybe we can have you for lunch sometime. Except
Then we'll do the vegan spot if you're on the show.
there you go. Cheers. We'll see y'all next week. As always.
Peace.
Degraded and humiliated by spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.